stiff shot with that kendo stick.
This has been a hurricane of chaos.
Uranagi by Punk. He turns it into the end. Not sure what he's thinking, letting go here. And now Punk. Kick to the midsection of Reigns. Rollins trying to crawl back into this as well.
Rollins trying to prevent that GTS on Reigns, but he's about to eat one himself.
Oh, bang. Spear. Stop. Everybody down.
Oh, what a moment of chaos in this match. If any man here can get a cover, it could be victory, but wait up. Lurking is Paul Heyman with a steel chair.
And no shocker here. Handing the chair to his friend, CM Punk. And this, guys, this could be the ultimate betrayal of Roman Reigns.
Oh, Heyman went for a low blow, but caught by CM Punk.
What the hell is Heyman thinking?
And now Punk with a roundhouse kick to Reigns.
Well, Heyman tried to stab his man, CM Punk, in the back, but was denied. But now Rollins with a low blow of his own on Punk. What the hell is going on?
And now Heyman handing the chair to Rollins. What the hell? Oh, no!
The devil's work is afoot tonight.
Plan B all over again.
That pathetic Paul Heyman. He's a damn Judas. How many people is he going to betray?
Stopping that offense with a swift elbow.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
We knew this one was going to be good, but Reigns, Rollins, and Punk have outdone all expectations.
Simply some of the best talents we've ever seen in this industry.
He's headed out to the ringside area. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Face first into the chair. Using the chair with no caution at all.
And Seth, this one's for the match. He breaks the pin before a 1 count.
His resilience, Punk now with a quick duck under, and a Uranagi converts it into the Anaconda Vice.
Can the visionary hang on? Things are beginning to...
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. Set him up. Russian leg sweep. Oh, he's searching for something.
And grabbing the good old kendo stick here. Reigns with a schoolboy. Muscles his opponent up.
What power from the Tribal Chief.
And that was certainly a targeted attack to the core. Big counter from Reigns. Just like that, Roman gets stopped.
Woo! Mongolian chop.
Oh, steel chairs aren't supposed to bend that way.
And now Reigns is starting to look like a man who realizes he is the Tribal Chief with no followers to come to his aid. This
Punk really looking to drop the hammer now as he cinches in that.
he breaks the hold.
Putting an end to the submission. He just saved a lot. What's it going to take to end it? It might be this. Nails the GTS.
Can Reigns recover from that? CM Punk.
Uh-oh. What a way to get out of that one. Rollins able to stop the blitz that was coming his way.
That's possibly the trigger for Seth to battle his way back into this.
Being carried around now.
Running sit-out powerbomb. Oh!
Belly to back suplex. Now bringing the fight back into the ring. He answers right back. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Straight back down the throat.
Rollins with a head of steam. Big air.
Crucial moment. Revolution knee. Not so fast. God, did you hear that chair shot?
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Taking full advantage of the fallen object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now.
Roman might have him.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Coming back from the outside now.
Roman, spear! That could be Punk's demise.
Oh, he just kicked out.
You cannot kill CM Punk. Somehow, some way, Punk will always find a way to survive.
Connected full force with the chair.
Oh my word, that was a terrible way to land on that chair. Just the chilling sound of bone meeting steel.
What a punch.
Time to go for a ride.
Bang, what a move.
An extremely rough landing onto the chair. That pain's not going to go away anytime soon.
And he heads back into the ring.
Great. Look out.
Stop!
Seth could end it there.
Makes the cover.
Seth Rollins is your winner. The architect drew up Reigns and Punk's defeat perfectly.
Each of these three men believe they are the only one who can walk out of here victorious. Roman Reigns to prove his dominance.
Down for the pin. A kick out after one.
Just using the cover to drain out some energy.
WrestleMania main event. Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, CM Punk in a triple threat match with nothing but pride on the line. Each man came here to win and win at all costs.
I'm sure a betting man finds the roll-up.
He breaks up the pin, stops the referee's count.
And look at this fight back, refusing to be dragged around any longer.
CM Punk who burst onto the scene. CM Punk showed up at ECW, run by Paul Heyman when he was only a teenager, wanted to break into the business. He would get to the WWE developmental territory and become Heyman's best friend.
Punk made being a Paul Heyman guy a cool thing to be. Everyone has profited from their association with the Wise Man.
Throwing caution to the wind.
Cross body.
A huge risk, but an even bigger reward.
And Punk gets countered there. Rollins showing how much punishment he can withstand before getting his own offense in.
Maybe Rollins has found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
It's the red, white, and blue Thunder Bomb. Now that's what you call impact.
Oh, knee right to the spine. And Roman and Seth, two former allies, would make a lot of sense for them to team up with CM Punk tonight.
Yeah, I think it's way too late to strike that deal, Michael Cole. 10 years of animosity will eliminate all signs of trust between the two former Shield mates.
Remember, in many ways, the obsession by Reigns for Rollins last year cost Reigns the championship in the record reign.
But Punk would be quite happy if that obsession continues. It's clearly personal for Roman and Seth, but for Punk, tonight's just about business. There is full concentration on demolishing the competition right now.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half. straight into the barricade.
Uh-oh. German suplex released. And for Punk and Rollins, such a personal hatred between these two. Rollins has never forgotten the fact that Punk left the company. Badmouthed the company for many years while Rollins stayed here and played the soldier. And when Punk came back to all the fanfare, it pissed Rollins off. Seth has a lot of animosity to take out.
I actually spoke to Rollins earlier. He said the only time CM Punk has improved the culture in WWE is when he cleaned up for 10 years.
This match drifting even closer to us now.
I'm sure we'll be okay, but I'm starting to worry about our announce table.
Calf kick finds the mark. Swinging that damn steel chair without a care in the world. And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
Rollins has no answer for Punk's well-aimed attacks.
Look out!
Whoa, look out!
Precision elbow strike.
This is not about a championship. This is about pride and dignity and proving you're the best, perhaps of a generation.
It's about ego and animosity. It's about 12 years ago when three men made their way down the stairs to remake this company in their image, and the man that opened the back door for them.
A search for supremacy. The man that walks out of here is the champion of a generation.
Boom! Snaps the leg across the head. Seth losing any command of this match.
Punk is determined right now.
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Clearing the announce desk. Maybe we should head for safety, guys. He wriggles out of the danger zone there. And just like that, avoiding surefire disaster.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. Sling blade!
Holy, meet the barricade.
He quickly slides into the ring. CM Punk stopped that in its tracks. What a shot. Straight brutality coming right at you.
Oh, steel chair isn't supposed to bend that way.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
Seth turns that away. This is the main event of WrestleMania, and if anyone can dig deeper than most, it is Seth. Nice movement from Punk, and the Uranagi connects, and now
he lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done. Sit-out powerbomb.
Absolutely impaled on that chair. I can't imagine.
The Tribal Chief has acquired the target. This ends now.
Effective counter. No clue what he hopes to find down there.
No.
And now Punk. That pathetic Paul Heyman. He's a damn Judas. How many people is he going to...
Opponent doubled over. This doesn't look good.
Rollins with the stomp.
Is it enough to overcome
Shoulders
Punk?
are down. Wasted no time kicking out there.
Are you kidding me? Not even a one count.
And Rollins not handling this well. That was it, for all he knew, but it wasn't.
Oh, what a forceful clothesline.
High knee right between the shoulders. And his body has taken a lot of the punishment.
Moonsault. And now Reigns is starting to look like a man who realizes he is a tribal chief with no followers to come.
Opponent lifted up. Jaw, meet knee. GTS connects. Is it the finishing touch? Punk, and he's seemingly determined to win. Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here. Nails the GTS. Reigns is in deep peril here.
2, near fall.
Roman Reigns simply refuses to stay down. One of the many reasons why he's the face of this business.
And Punk might have just swung for the fences, but it wasn't good enough.
After everything we've seen tonight, he must be using the reserve tanks at this point.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Spine-shattering impact.
We knew this one was going to be good, but Reigns, Rollins, and Punk have outdone all expectations.
Simply some of the best talents we've ever seen in this industry.
My God! Did you hear that chair shot?
Quick escape from danger there.
And he re-enters into the ring.
Setting them up in the corner. Now opponent drilled with a clothesline.
Attacking the torso again, doing a little more damage.
CM Punk with a quick movement. Uranagi connects. He's not done there. He's locked in the Anaconda Vice grip. He gets up. It is over.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
A moment of pure vindication here for CM Punk.
This was a lifetime in the making, and it couldn't have been any harder earned. Punk had to get through Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins to finally taste a main event victory here at WrestleMania.
But now...
Now that's more like it. Standing triumphant at WrestleMania 41 thanks to you. Something I really like about this slingshot technology is I'm not restricted to only my matches. I have the power to jump into the boots of other superstars and change the course of their career too. And I can think of no better choice than the main event of 1997 Survivor Series. That's right, the infamous night that saw Bret Hart defend his championship against Shawn Michaels. They had so many epic battles. But after a particularly painful loss to Michaels at WrestleMania 12, Bret would take a sabbatical from WWE, eventually returning late in 1996. By the spring of 1997, things were much different than WWE. Bret and his family had reformed a bigger and better Hart Foundation, while Shawn and his friends created DX.
Are you ready?
The two groups despised each other. And after months of chaos, it all led to Survivor Series. And it was on that night that Shawn would steal the championship and send Bret Hart packing to WCW in an event known as the Montreal Screwjob. It's no secret that I'm a Bret Hart fan, and I consider him one of the greatest of all time. So let's hop into Bret's boots and take on Shawn Michaels in his prime, something I never got to do. The plan is simple. Avoid the sharpshooter, and we'll be okay. But if Shawn can apply the hold, we know exactly what is going to happen. Slingshot Tech, take us to the 1997 Survivor Series in Montreal.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship.
Possibly the two biggest egos in all of wrestling history are about to collide here tonight.
From San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the WWE European Champion, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
How many times have we heard Shawn Michaels say, "I won't lay down for anybody"? And how many times have we heard Bret say, he's the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be? It is put up or shut up time for both men.
Well, Shawn Michaels certainly not in endearing himself to the fans here in Canada.
Well, HBK is arrogant, but he is the greatest athlete in the history of World Wrestling Entertainment, bar none.
I'd like to see you tell Bret Hart that. You can feel the electricity.
His opponent from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 234 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, Bret Hitman Hart!
And what an ovation for the 21-year veteran who debuted at the age of 19 in 1976 in Calgary.
Shawn Michaels would not allow D-Generation X to accompany him to the ring tonight, and likewise, Bret Hart would not allow the Hart Foundation to accompany him either.
You know, this is not about the money. This might not even be about the title.
These two men truly believe in their hearts that they are the better man.
Oh, come on, guys. Let's not kid ourselves. This is all about power. You know it, and I know it.
The WWE Championship, one of the most highly contested titles in the world. There is so much electricity in the air here tonight in Montreal. This is always going to be a big match for both Shawn and Bret, but squaring off in Montreal only adds to the importance.
Down, around into the schoolboy. Shoulders are down.
Able to reach the ropes, and he's able to last here. Sharp chop. Every shot these two throw at each other tonight is being a quick pin. Championship on the line. And he doesn't stay down for long.
Not even close.
The wherewithal to counter HBK.
Hard punch.
What's he putting together?
Down with a suplex.
Bret looking like he wants to see a little more out of his opponent here.
I can't think of two men who are more equally matched than Shawn and Bret. This has been an absolutely incredible year for both of them, possibly the pinnacle of both of their careers.
It'll be interesting to see what the deciding factor in this match is. Right now, you have to think this is all about surviving here at Survivor Series. This Canadian biased crowd continues to let Shawn Michaels know what they think about him. A very hostile environment for HBK.
Yeah, and Shawn has never done himself any favors towards changing their opinion either. At least we can say Michaels isn't prejudiced to who he insults. If you have a pulse, you're fair game.
Hitman with an opening.
Wow, what impact! One strong attack after another.
Referee's nearing the end of the count. Better get back in the ring.
Bringing this back into the ring.
He climbed, and an O'Connor roll here, stacked high.
The pin for the championship.
What is he thinking right now? Hopefully he does not regret it.
And Michaels, of course, has done nothing to endear himself to this Montreal crowd. In fact, Michaels and his D-Generation X posse have been nothing but juvenile to everyone they've encountered.
Well, delinquency is in the eye of the beholder, Michael Cole. You might not like the kids are getting detention mimicking DX, but you can't deny they've struck a nerve through every arena we visit.
Oh, just driving that knee to the gut.
He'll make his way to the ring.
Oh, perhaps he should have been paying more attention.
Torturous focus on the leg. Ooh, doing lots of damage with an isolated attack on the challenger's leg.
Set up in the corner now.
Targeting the arm. This has got to hurt. This personal rivalry goes so far back. You can see the seeds of it when they were both tag team competitors, part of the Hart Foundation. and the Rockers. Each man becoming breakout stars and leaders of a new generation in WWE. Up until that point, it was professional. But recent years and the weight of carrying the industry have changed these men.
The turning point was WrestleMania, Cole, when Bret was screwed out of the title in that Iron Man match. If the score is tied at the buzzer, it is a draw, and the title should have remained with Bret.
Well, it certainly felt like we were all learning the rules as it happened that night, but tonight the rules are very clear in this match, so I highly doubt we'll see any kind of screwy finish tonight. The ring post, figure four leg lock applied. Bret's bent on destroying HBK with...
Figure four, leg lock. And forcing a tap out here will get you nothing. But I don't think winning is the point right now.
And saying, I can do this anytime, any place, and I love it every time.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Taking things back into the ring.
Oof, driven down.
And to speak on the elephant in the room, yes, there's been a lot of speculation that if Bret Hart loses this match, this will be his last match in WWE.
Yeah, I tried to get a word from the Hitman earlier today about the rumors, but I was quickly escorted away by his Hart Foundation brethren.
It's a rumor cloud that hangs above the collective minds of this capacity crowd. Such an anxious feeling inside this arena.
HBK in real danger here.
HBK is struggling to meet the excellence of execution.
Oh.
Uppercut right on target.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something. And Bret up the top rope with the referee knocked down, guys.
Well, took down Shawn Michaels, but accidentally took down the ref in the process. And at this point, all bets are off.
Michaels to the eyes of the Hitman. Shawn taking advantage of the referee's state at the moment. But what is HBK thinking now? Oh,
And now looking for a sharpshooter. Bret Hart's own move. Shawn Michaels trying to turn him on his belly.
And the referee dropped once again as Bret kicked Michaels away.
And another ref's in.
What is going on here?
I guess we're not going to get a screw job tonight, Wade.
God, discus clothesline.
Decapitating. The Hitman with both legs trapped. Can Hart step through? There it is. Sharpshooter applied.
Jeez, he's trying to hold on, but I'm not sure how much more of this he can take.
Yeah,
Not sure what he's thinking, letting go here.
The Hitman now, he's got all the time in the world to lock it in. There it is, sharpshooter.
And this hold is getting tighter. Bret retains the title.
Here is your winner and still WWE Champion, Bret Hitman Hart.
Feels good to execute some long overdue showcase justice. Now, I'd like to switch gears